Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode on Kalaripayattu. I hope you have enjoyed my previous videos. I hope you have trained well, so you got stronger, so you can nicely participate in this next lesson. Well, today I will do another style for you. I will demonstrate another style for you, the Arappukai style. The Arappukai means something like intercepting hand. Well, it is the Arappukai style is one of the most famous and most popular styles in Kalaripayattu's homeland Kerala, and you can see it all over the country. From north to south there are Arappukai schools. You have the very famous, for example, CVN Kalari, they do Arappukai. Arappukai actually comes from Tulunadu. Tulunadu is the southern part of Kannada state, which is bordering the northern part of Kerala. And around 1000 years ago, under the king Cheruman, he invited the Chankampalli family to the south, to come into his court and teach their kalari. Why? Because he was a very famous Kalaripayattu teacher, and he was also a famous doctor, an Ayurvedic doctor. So he and his family came down to the court of Cheruman. And from that day onward, he spread his school. And when Kalaripayattu was prohibited under the English, the first style to be revived was Arappukai, by Kanayan Gurkal and by Narayanan Gurkal. These two in the 1920s and 1930s revived Kalaripayattu, had taken the art out of the dark, brought it into the light, and they presented this as a circus act. Why as a circus act? Because it was actually still prohibited by the English. India was under the English rule. And so they wanted to find a way to do Kalaripayattu, but not to come in contact with the law. So they said, we do Kalaripayattu as a circus act. Arappukai style is nowadays very strong in the Thalassery area, where it is now originating. Also, the oldest school of CVN was in Thalassery, before it moved first to Calicut and after that to the capital of Kerala. Because the Arappukai form is widespread all over Kerala, you can imagine that every teacher has their own version of the style. So you can see actually the Arappukai of all the schools, they look like each other, but they are in detail very much different. The version of Arappukai which I'm practicing comes from Sridhar Gurkal. Sridhar Gurkal was the third son of the Cherikal Raja, dus the king of Cherikal, and he as a prince wanted to learn Kalaripayattu in his free time. Well, he had a lot of free time probably, and he became a very, very good master. He was a very talented man, and he learned this Arappukai style, I thought something like within a year or in 14 months or something like that. He was a very talented guy, very strong, very agile and very flexible. So, what are we going to do with the Arappukai style? We're going to first to show you some parts of the style which we need in order to compose the first form. Many things, or several things, you have seen already in some introduction videos previously. So I don't know, in the kicks and in the the first eight videos which I've posted, 10 videos, something like that. So we put them all together and then we create the form. So let's move on to the form. First part of the form. We're standing nicely with our feet together, straight, back straight, and our hand palm directed outside, so the thumbs, they are directed to the back. Okay, then we step out with the left leg. 1. While we're stepping out with the left leg, we bring our hands together like this, up. So it goes like this. 1, Then we go down in the elephant. We go down in the elephant like bringing our hands, our elbows together and going down. So, 1, 2, in the elephant. Third step. Put the hands on the shoulders. And then step with a lion. Left, right. So again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what are we going to do with the hands? We're now going to add only the left hand. So, we were standing like this. The left hand goes from the shoulder towards the ankle and moves on to the front head, for the forehead in the second step. So, you're standing here. 1, 2. Yeah? Then we're going to add the right hand. So, left hand, 1. The right hand moves under your arm. And then he moves towards your right ankle. So again, down, 1, 2. When you reach here, you stretch out your right hand and keep your thumb up and your hand like this. So, goes up like this. You go up, your hand moves around your head while you're stepping back. So it's this movement, so like this, touching your right ear, your left ear, so your right hand to your left ear, it goes around. So, we're stepping here, 1, and we stand like this. We cross the hands, means front is left, back is right. Fists. Then you're looking between this gap, which is between your fists. And that is your focus point. So you focus here. So this is not only a way of defense, because it's closing your front as a defense, but you also can use it as a way to focus on your point of attack on your adversary. Okay. Next. Next is a very interesting thing. It's a jump. But how do we do the jump? We stand here in this position, like I just told you. We go back and keep. First we stand here, 70%, 30%. So the front leg is 70%, 30% of your weight is in the hind leg. Then you go back, 100% goes in your hind leg, and you're going something like almost scraping your right knee with your left foot, like this, and give a kick, like this, and go back. So in a circle, 1, kick, and back. From this position, you're going to stand again, 70% in the front leg, and then open up completely, just front. And with that, we're going to jump. Jump up, like this. Up. And then we come back in the line. This. So, I will demonstrate it again. This is a little bit difficult. So, 1. You jump. At least I will not jump now at this moment. I will add that later. Hop. So you swing your hands up and cross them like this in the air, like this. In the meantime, you step your right leg in front of your left leg in this way, like scraping the foot of the opponent, like this. So aim 1 and put it down, like this. And step in the lion. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The third part of the form which I want to teach you separately is the following. Stand like this, 70% again in the front leg and 30% in the back leg. Keep your hands like this. It's like, you know, the Playmobil toys. You keep your hands like this, one in front of your chest, the other one here. For example, you can nicely put it in your thumb in somebody's eye, like this, like this. In this position, this is your starting position. You go back on the back of your leg, on your back leg. It's 100% on this one. While you're doing that, you bend the elbow and bring your hand back towards your face. Then you move your elbow like this towards this direction, so towards your right knee, like this, and go down in the line like this. And again you get up like this. We're in the same position. So you stand like this, go back, put it like this, and go down and go up again. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a round, it's a circle. 1. Okay, next part. Stand in the horse position. Horse position, you put your elbow, you put your hand, your left hand on your right shoulder. You stretch your right arm and keep your hand up like this. So you stand like this, you move, while you're moving in a circle, your hand like this to the back, from the front to the back. You're looking here at the palm of your hand, like this. From here, you go, you bend your elbow, go with your right hand to the right elbow, to the right ear, and go down. Go round your hand, your head like this. You go to the left knee, then you go to the right knee, and stretch out this one. So you go round, and you stick this above your underarm. So your right underarm is under, and your left arm is up. Stick like this. So it goes like this. 1, around the head, move a little bit, look a little bit up, move to the left knee, right knee, and stick, like this. Keep this here under, and this one stretched. Okay, I do a little bit here, because I'm going to move that direction. So, again, here, 1, 2, 3, and stick. Then, again, with the right hand again. Take it around your head again, like this. Like this, and again stick. Yeah, and while you're sticking, you step out of the horse and step 1 forward, like this. Now, you do it again, but you step back like this. You step with your right foot, you step from the left side, here, like this to the back, and you turn around. So, you get this one, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, you go around, and stick again this here. Then, step, keep this one, the thumb at the ear, give a kick, and we do again this thing which you have done already a dozen times, a kind of prayer-like thing, and we go down in elephant. So, we have had now 1, 2, 4 things, 4 parts of the form. 1 was the start, I will repeat it again, up in elephant, 1, 2, lion, coming up, and stand like this. This is part 1. Part 2, the kick. You stand here 70, 30% of your weight. Kick. Then you go into 1, 2, 3. I will do this again with jump. Kick. Now you're going to jump. 1. And you get down. So when you're jumping again, you put your leg up front, like this. It is a kick to the knee of the other person. So, up and down. And we come back in the lion. That was number 3. Now number 4, I explained to you, that was this part. Stand in the horse, stretch your arm, and then go around. 1, 2, 3. At the end, 4 the kick, and 5 is again this weird salutation which you came across already in the Shakti, in the Shiva forms. So we are now ready to do the form. If you have practiced these 4 parts, they're all an integral part of the complete Arappukai form. So we are going to, I will now show you how to do the Arappukai form in the real sequence, and I will implement these 4 parts which I just shown you. Let's start with the form. Now, there we go. We first start with the part 1 which I just have explained. So here we're standing straight, 1, down, 1, 2, and back. Then we're standing here, and instead we're going to add something to it, a kick. And we go again this one. Again the hands like this, 1, 2. So it's a kind of 2 times the same, but not completely the same. And then we go back again, and then we stand like this. Okay, I will repeat this once. So, here, first part, this I have explained. 1, 2, we go back, and instead of standing like this, we go back, put your thumb on the ear, giving a kick, and then we do the prayer thing again. Bam. So we are here. 1, 2. And now we're here and ready to kick off the form. There we go. 1, kick. Jump. Back. Step forward with right. And then a horse, and just stretch out as far as you can. When you're stretching out, don't keep your head up, but keep your ears between your hands like this, so you can really stretch out from the bottom of your spine up to your head. Stretch, then you come back like this. You turn the hands like this, and you come back like this, and stand straight, because now you're going to do some kicks. 1, 2, and then 3, that will be a turning jump. Remember the video on turning jump? 1, hop, 2. Now we are down. And this, we go up again. Again, you see, around the head. Stand like this. Kick. And again jump. Go down, and at the end of the jump, in the line. 2, again lion, and 3. Stretch out. So you're exactly the same, only backwards. Again, 1, 2, and 3. Again, turning jump, like we did. And there it goes. Turning jump. Go back like this. We stand, we come out like this. Third part. 1, jump. Exactly the same. 2, and now we get this part. Remember, I thought this was the third part which we're talking about. The Playmobil hand part. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And from here, we don't step, but jump. Hop. Front. And again, we are in the lion position. We come up like this. We defend up. and we stamp, bam. While we're stamping, we put this knuckle here, on the 12th rib, on the tip of the 12th rib, bam. Yeah, then we go again. 1 back, 2 back, and completely around the head, and 3 back. When you go 3 back, you stamp on the floor, and give a kick in the air. There's also one of the videos, I was kicking in the air. Okay, so again, we're coming here. 1, 2, 3, kick, and come down. Then you can go back, or you can go back a little bit in defense kind of way, like this. Really. Now, this was the first part of the first form. Normally, Arappukai forms consist out of 3 parts. So this form will also consist out of 3 parts. And each of these 3 parts is consisting out of 3 rows, or 4 rows as you wish. Means you go 1 front, 1 back, that's 2. Again 1 front, 1 back, that's again 2. 4 parts. Okay, there we go again. Second part, and you will see it has a highly repetitive character, the whole form. And we see this repetitive character in all the forms which you're going to do. Okay, second part. Kick, again jump, we did it already. Here again, the lion, and again we stretch out. Now, we first did a straight kick. 1, 2, 3, and then turning jump. Now, we're doing the pendulum kick 2 times. 1, 2. Only 2 times. 1, 2. Okay. And then the third one will be a straight kick. And when you come down with a straight kick, you are going to turn. Again, around the head. Like this. And you come down in the horse stance. So, kick. Here. Then you go around. Look a little bit up. And hack something with your hand, like this. Keep your left hand on your chest, your right hand, you're hacking things down, like this. Then you come up again like this. Keep the hand like this, around the head, and you're standing again like this. Just cross arms. Defense, main defense of the Arappukai. Kick, jump, and again the lion, the horse. You come back and do again 2 kicks, because going that way is the same as going back. Okay, now again the third kick is straight, back, and we hack and we come back in the horse. We go back again. We stand again like this. We do the third part of the second part. This one is exactly the same as the third part of the first part. This one, the Playmobil one. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Jump, 1, and again on the 12th rib, on the tip of the 12th rib, pats. And then you go back to stamp on the floor, give a kick, and just nicely go back. Now, we have arrived at the third part, and also the last part. Kick again, like this. Jump, and come back in the lion. Again the lion, and again stretch out. Come back. This time we do again the pendulum to the kick, but now 3 times pendulum. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Then the third one, kick. We don't put the foot here back, but we put the foot here. So perpendicular to your direction of motion. And then you go like this. And from here we dive into between our knees, and while breathing out, we come up. Okay, go back again. Again around the head. Again here, the defense, kick, up. This one, and here the horse, back, and we got here the trickle, the 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And a third straight kick. And we come back like this. Yeah. And we stand again like this, and we are ready for the third part of the first form. There we go. I'm getting confused myself, man. Again, up. And that was a jump. Here is the lion. Pinwheel wheel. 1, back. Like this. And jump. And when we are back here, we are just jumping into the line. When we do that, after that, we make a kick which is round like this. So we kick outside. So there's this. And when we do the kick, we are jumping a little bit to that direction. So we're standing like this. 1. And then we, with the camera, we step out into the horse. Stretch out. Then again, we put this hand, the left hand, on the right shoulder. This we turn, and this we did also. 1, 2, 3, stick, and stick, and stick. So here, step, kick, while keeping this one here. And this one, we know already about this. Then we don't. From here, we go down like this. So we don't go like this and this and this anymore. No, we are going. What did we do? We came here like this. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Here we go up, up. Then we go down like this. We bend backwards. Then we go again in between these, like we did with the third part of the third part. Like this. We touch the floor, touch the forehead, touch the heart. Then we finish. That was the first form of the Arappukai style. I hope you enjoyed this video, and really please train well. If you train this well, and if you train the previous videos well, it becomes more and more easy to perform Kalaripayattu. But you need the strength, you need a little bit of flexibility and agility, and you can do it. Anybody can do it. Please do. And do comment if you have problems with the training. Thank you very much. See you next time.